from our head referee. So pilots, get ready to kick off this next flight in 3, 2, 1, launch them.
And just like that, here we are, match number 114 as we put up some fuel into the air. Blue Alliance machine, it's gonna be CV, the most veteran machine on the field right now, as they start off with a couple of kilopascals. But before the clock winds down, it's your Red Alliance that put a couple extra in up top. They're gonna take the lead. 8 kilopascals for Red as the pressure continues to build. Hopper's beginning to fall, more fuel points entering the game. And with that, the gears also coming into play now. Rotor number 2 is up for Red, as we see the Red Alliance holding on to their lead, doing anything they can to keep that in their possession here as they wind down the next 2 minutes of play or so. 49-15 dumping a whole boatload of fuel onto the field. That's about 100 game pieces that are now taking up all the space center stage. And a triple threat collision there as everyone trying to fight their way through those passing lanes. The retrieval zone is definitely a hot spot. The only place you can pull gears into the game at this point. A minute and a half remaining, 90 seconds in this match. 30-24, it's my favorite team who looks to be in position for a run at the retrieval zone in blue. They're in position now, looking at a gear, their Alliance counterparts. It's Spartronics, your red machine, who pounds their way into the wall, spills fuel everywhere, and they collect a couple pieces as they do it. 26 kilopascals for Red is going to be the target they're looking to expand upon in the next 60 seconds. They've got to make it through another 14 kilopascals. That equals right about 45 shots or so if they can make them all in the top. Couple rebounding off, but that machine is very accurate. Spartronics not letting up. 30 kilopascals and counting for Red. You can see the pressure building as it makes its way across the tube in your middle of your screen. As it goes into the boiler on the airship here, the pressure builds. You can see it growing. 213 is the score for Red, only about a 25-point advantage now. Time continuing to wind down. We're in the final 30 seconds as the ropes deploy and the gears are out. 4 rotors from Blue, though, is going to be what puts them way up top here as the climbs help build the scores with 10 seconds to go. Everyone has climbed. It's really going to not come down to the end game here. It's how you prepared for flight during the match. 366 the Red Alliance score. Blue Alliance, not much opportunity there to do anything other than watch. Scores are being counted. And with that, they are ready. Check your scores on the board as the Blue Alliance, they may have a sneak peek at their destiny here. Airships in flight, and the Red Alliance, unsurprisingly, takes the win. What a fantastic play here is 5295 alternating current. They're 4 seasons in the making, Brett, and they're sitting in the number 10 seed. What a match.
Yeah, just on the outside of that Alliance captain position, but still plenty of time to see things move around. Blue Alliance takes home that 1 ranking point for getting 4 rotors turning, and we've talked about it before. Even though you see 2 of those 3 teams slipping in the rankings, they undoubtedly would have slipped much farther without picking up that 4th rotor and without picking up that ranking point. So great strategic decisions again as we move throughout the day. If the match is out of hand, do you go for the last rotor? Do you go for the 40 kilopascals? One way